US President Joe Biden has spoken with Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu over the phone. The White House said that Biden and Netanyahu reviewed talks designed to secure the release of some of the Israeli hostages, coupled with an immediate ceasefire in Gaza. Now, the Israeli government has come under intense pressure from its global allies to reach a ceasefire, as well as from protesters from within Israel demanding the release of the hostages. White House said that Biden and Netanyahu also discussed the increase in delivery of humanitarian aid into Gaza, and this includes preparations to open new northern crossings starting this week. This comes as the US Central Command and the Royal Jordanian Air Force conducted a combined humanitarian assistance airdrop into northern Gaza. According to CENTCOM, the US C-130s dropped over 25,000 ready-to-eat meals in northern Gaza. Additionally, more than 13,000 meal equivalents of Jordanian food supplies were delivered as well. Meanwhile, World Central Kitchen said that it would resume operations in the Gaza Strip today. This is a month after 7 workers of the WCK, the US-based charity, were killed in an Israeli airstrike. Biden, in his call with Netanyahu, reiterated his clear position on any Israeli assault on the southern Gaza city of Rafah. Netanyahu has vowed to send troops into Rafah, where more than 1.5 million civilians have taken refuge. This comes as Israeli airstrikes on 3 houses in the southern Gaza city of Rafah killed 13 people and wounded many others. Hamas media outlets put the death toll at 15. Meanwhile, Hamas said that it had no major issues after reviewing Israel's latest proposal for a long-sought truce and hostage release deal in the Gaza Strip. Egypt, Qatar and the United States are trying to mediate a new truce for months now. A senior Hamas official said that a delegation will arrive in Egypt today to deliver the group's response to Israel's counter-proposal. Then on the other hand, US Secretary of State Antony Blinken will expand his trip to West Asia and continue on to Jordan and Israel after visiting Saudi Arabia. State Department says that Blinken will work on ceasefire efforts, but added that it is Hamas that is standing between the Palestinian people and a ceasefire.
That's going to be right at the top of the list for Secretary Blinken, to keep pushing for this temporary ceasefire. We want it to last for about 6 weeks. It would allow for all those hostages to get out, and of course to allow for easier aid access to places in Gaza, particularly up in the north.